My dad passed away in 1963. He was buried in a cemetery in Tripoli. Today, that cemetery have been completely destroyed. So our history is being completely eradicated. There's nobody left there, and not even their tombstones. My name is Penina Meghnagi Solomon. I was born and raised in Tripoli, Libya. That's in North Africa. I am Jewish, and we lived among other people of other religions in a Muslim world. But living in a Muslim country, we were called what's called dhimmi. Dhimmi is like a diminutive, it's like a put down. We were not, as people, we were not allowed to own properties. If you were not a citizen, you were not allowed to profess your religion out in public, even though there were synagogue and everything, but you really have to be careful. Like, you couldn't be so openly, Jewish. We were not allowed to have any Jewish star or any Jewish symbolism or anything, because otherwise you would be stopped or you'd be harassed. I mean, it wouldn't be safe for you. 1967, that was what I witnessed personally. The whole population turns against the Jews. They were looking for us from the interior with knives and machetes and whatever they could have in their hands, and looking for the Jews. They burned a lot of businesses, and there were 2 families that they were never found. They probably killed them, we never found them. Some of them were our friends. To leave the country you will be allowed only 1 suitcase and 20 sterlings. We left the country not knowing where we will be going. And that's where I always say, I know where I wake up in the morning, but I never know where I'm going to sleep tonight. We ended up being in a refugee camp where we stayed for about a year. The Libyan Jewish community, it was a very rooted Jewish community over 2,000 years, even though we were persecuted and some of us were killed. We can't, because of our belief, because of our love, we cannot just go turn around and do the same thing to the next person. You just can't. That's a horrible thing to live as a victim. I will never live as a victim. To live as a victim is such an unhappy way of life. It's so sad, it's so bitter. No, I want to be in the sunshine, I want to be in the light, I want to be surrounded by love and freedom. I feel that home is where you have peace. Home is where you have love. Home is, to me as a Jew, is Israel. To have a country of our own that will shield us, will house us, no matter what happens, I can always go home. That's Israel, a safe haven. Mi chiamo Penina Meghnagi Solomon e ero una rifugiata dalla Libia.